Hey guys, welcome back to your own Show the Goose Project. This is your boy G who help you guys out in separating the game from the truth. Now, as you guys might have seen from the title of this video, we'll be discussing about 5 things that you guys can do so that the people around you, people, your friends, your family, your teachers, people you go to school and work with, you know what I'm saying, they start admiring and liking you more. And matter of fact is, like, who doesn't want that? Now, in this video, I'm not gonna be talking about some cheesy corny bullshit that, hey guys, you know, stop being nice to everybody, then everybody will be nice to you, cause fuck that, bro. It doesn't work like that. I know your mommy should have told you this when you were in kindergarten, but trust me on this, bro, it doesn't work no more. But the things that does work, I'll be discussing in this video, so stay tuned. On numero uno, what I would recommend is learn to provide as much as value as you can. Now, have you ever guys talked to somebody? It could have been a friend, or a total stranger from gym or coffee shop, and the conversation could have been about anything. It could have been about music, it could have been about fashion, it could have been about fragrance, dogs, nutrition, you know what I'm saying? Like, now after the conversation was over, you were like, damn, like now I know a lot more about fragrance, let's say, that after talking to this dude than before talking to this dude. That's when you know that the conversation was informative and the value of the individual in your eyes just goes up. So I want you guys to take this analogy and apply it to your life. And bro, it's nothing tough, you know what I'm saying? It's basic math, guys. Just try to give more than you receive, and doing this alone will make you a people's magnet like that. Number 2 on the list is be genuinely interested in people. Now, this is not a fucking trick. I'm not trying to teach you guys how to trick people so that they start liking you know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys have read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, you know this is a fucking law. People who break this law have really hard time finding good people to make good connection, cause let's be real here. People these days are smart and they can see right through bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So trickery, if that's even a word, like, you cannot trick people, cause people actually can figure out like if you're faking it or if you're actually being real. So your job as student of human nature is to be genuinely interested in everybody that you meet, you know what I'm saying? Just don't fake it, you know what I'm saying? Be genuinely interested, and what that will do is gonna teach you a lot about human behavior, and your confidence alongside will eventually go up. Perform this act of kindness, guys, and within 2 months you can make better connections than you would have made otherwise in 2 years. Number 3 on the list we have is follow the 50-50 rule. Now, unless you're Jim Carrey or The Rock, chances are pretty damn high that not everybody is gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? There will be only 50% people who gonna like you, who gonna admire you, who wanna be like you, and then we have 80% people who, no matter what you do, they're gonna hate you and talk shit about you. Your goal as a human being, you know what I'm saying, like, is to make that 50% who like you, who admire you, who wanna be like you, love you. Now for a second, just think about how many friends you made when you first entered college and how many friends you were left with once you got out of college. You know what I'm saying? We all start with 15 to 20-ish, and if you're lucky, we left with only 3 to 4. Why is that? Now, it doesn't mean that the people whom you don't share the same bond with anymore, they're bad. It means that those people are not for you. Ever since I started applying this rule in my life has changed for good. Now, I'll give you my own example here. Like, people talk shit about the way that I speak in my videos. They think that I'm faking it. And those are the people who come in 50% who hate, and I don't give a flying fuck. Number 4 on the list we have is have a positive attitude. Optimistic people with positive attitude are admired by everybody. And people are usually attracted to this type because of their charismatic nature. Easier said than done, because everybody, I mean everybody, your best friend from high school, your neighbor, the girl you admire from the coffee shop, are bombarded with good amount of bullshit in their life. It makes it really hard for people to stay positive. Plus on social media, like, everybody is just pretending like they have figured shit out, but the reality of the situation is that nobody have figured out jack shit. So instead of getting all wrapped up, just try to stay a little more positive. Just consciously force yourself to stay a little more positive. So what it's gonna do is gonna rewire your subconscious brain, and your perspective about yourself and people's perspective about you will eventually change, and people will end up wanting to associate with you more. And 5 on the list we have is start complimenting people. Now, I want you to think about something. I want you to think about when was the last time somebody complimented you about your shoe style or smile, and in your head you said douche. Probably never, because And honest appreciation ignites dopamine, which makes us feel good. So if it makes you feel good, chances are pretty damn high that it's gonna put the other person on cloud 9 too. I know it's gonna be really awkward at first, especially if you're complimenting somebody who's a total stranger. But with time, if you keep on practicing it like any other skill, you're gonna get really good at it. And once you get really good at it, bro, I'm telling you, bro, picking up chicks, it's gonna be fucking hell of a lot easier. Now there's an FYI here. Just make sure that the compliment that you give the other person is legit, because if it's not and the other person figured it out, it can have an opposite reaction. Thanks everybody for supporting your boy G. I hope you guys found the video informative. If you did, kindly like and comment, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, kindly do that too, and I'll see you guys next time.